YouTube, what is going on this morning? Welcome aboard, everybody. Drunk Pilot here. Happy Independence Day to all you fine Americans out there. Whether you are here in America or throughout the globe promoting our democracy, thank you and congratulations on 248 years of independence. It's not been the greatest 248 years, I'm not gonna lie, but we've made it. So we are here in Microsoft Flight Simulator. We've got the TFDI MD-11 just released 2 days ago. Heard a lot of things about it. Tried to do a flight yesterday, didn't have time, had to go to work. So we're sitting in Atlanta. We're going to be doing a flight from Atlanta to Dulles. Try and fly to our nation's capital. And let's see, 1 hour and 21 minutes in the air. We fly around the capital a little bit. 37,000 feet. 43,124 pounds of fuel, 228 passengers. 14.5 thousand pounds of cargo. We are obviously flying as American, call sign American 1776. So without further ado, I think we should hop on into the cockpit and see what we got going on here. Now that it is a little bit quieter, I can turn my volume back up. Okay. So let's see here. First things first, I want to take a look at my payload. Actually, I want to import my flight plan. And we'll just set our fuel and payload.
Go ahead.
Doobie-doo-be-doo-be-doo-boo-boo.
Hi there. We now refuel the aircraft.
Oh, that looks pretty good.
Ground to cockpit. Go ahead.
0.4.
I captain. Fuel completed. Roger.
Now, according to our flight plan here, sim brief could be off just ever so slightly because they're giving us CFW at 362.3, which is correct, and then you add the fuel, 5.4, so 43 point. I don't see how.
Hello?
Hi, Captain. We're ready to start boarding. Are we okay to begin?
Yes. Start
Think
boarding whenever you
math
like.
Great. I'll let the rest of the crew know, and we'll get started as soon as
362
the passengers start
plus
arriving. It could be a few minutes, though. All
5.
stations, we're about to start boarding.
Why are you saying 403? Oh, probably taking off taxi fuel. Okay, that makes sense. And then this is probably just without taxi fuel. Gotcha. Okay, now it's making sense. That's good. That's good for me. Passenger and cargo. Back.
Ground to cockpit.
28.
Go ahead.
28.
Hi there. We now refuel the aircraft. We'll let you know when it's completed. Roger.
I just want to do
Ground to
this.
Go ahead.
20.
I captain. Just to let you know that the aircraft is now fuel
you.
sequence. Roger.
It doesn't give me any. Sure. I did realize yesterday it doesn't give me any V1 callouts, so I have to be wary of that. Let me go ahead and set a FSU IPC profile. Speaking of, where are you? Don't I see you? There we go. Profile specific, MD-11, okay. And let me see how my controls are here. Nope. TCA. Controls. Sensitivity. Okay. Let's go ahead and start the power-up procedure here. So, I want to go ahead and flip the battery on. And we will pop external power on. And nav lights can come on. While that is happening, and verify parking brake is set. Thrust levers are idle, and for some reason my thrust levers do not move like in the first probably 40% range on the honeycomb.
Stabilizer.
I noticed that. It's definitely moving. Zone. There we go. No reverse zone. That'll do it. Too tired yesterday when I tried to do this flight. All right, thrust levers idle. Fuel control is shut off for all three. Speed brake is down and disarm. Flaps are up. Parking brake is set. We already checked that. Weather radar is oof. Oof, oof. Windshield wipers are oof and oof. All right, back up into the overhead. Moving on up. I really like that. Sounds good. All right. Most important dial in the flight deck is our temperature knob. Turn those down. Ba-ba.
Glide slope. Pull up.
And test that.
Pull up. Pull up. Sink rate. Pull up. Terrain. Pull up. Don't sink. Don't sink. Too low. Terrain. Too low. Gear. Too low. Flaps. Too low. Terrain. Glide slope. Too low. Terrain.
Do an
Caution.
annunciator light test.
Overspeed.
Caution. Terrain.
Overspeed.
Terrain. Terrain. Pull up.
Overspeed.
Pull
So
up.
many lights.
Overspeed.
All right, coming on through. So most of these panels, and do a cockpit voice recorder test. Looks good. Most of these panels have an automatic system. So if they have this system switch, you can switch between auto and manual. So as long as they are in automatic, everything should be okay and managed by the airplane. So passengers in there. On down. No smoking can go on. Emergency exit lights can arm. We don't really need lights today. All right. Oh, emergency power switch. Okie dokie. Now what can we do? We can go ahead and get our ATIS.
Runways 26 left, 27 right. Bird activity in vicinity of airport. Advise on initial contact, you have information, Lima. Hartsfield Jackson Atlanta Airport information, Lima. 1249 Azul. Wind 135 at 3, visibility 10. Few clouds at 700. Few clouds at 5000. Temperature 24. 2.23. Altimeter 3007. Landing runways 27 left, 28, 26 right. Departing runways 26 left, 27 right. Bird activity in vicinity of airport. Advise on initial contact, you have information, Lima. Hartsfield Jackson Atlanta Airport info.
3007. Page U. Shouldn't have much to do in here. Yeah. Okay. See what this does. KATL. Go Alpha 1-8. Shoot. KATL. Oh. KATL. Atis Lima. Destination KIAD. Facility. I don't really know. Type MD-11. Be something with Atlanta. See what that does. All right, into our FMC. Our nav data is out of date. I'm sorry for that. I already had the sim up when I remembered I needed to update it. So that's my bad on that. What we're gonna do, we're gonna initialize our IRS. We're gonna come over here, send flight plan to FMC. And there we go. Flight number AAL 1776. Cruise level 370. Index I think is 137. 47. All right. Alternate Philadelphia. We can work on that in just a minute. Go over to our flight plan. Go ahead and request clearance. Close out of VPilot. Yes. a map. Beyond ATC now has a map. That is nice. Atlanta clearance delivery, American 1776 with information Lima requests clearance to Dulles.
American 1776
To
Heavy, Atlanta
Atlanta,
clearance,
Sid.
information Lima correct. Clear to Washington Dulles Airport, Jack 2 departure, with the count transition, then is filed. Maintain 5,000. Departure frequency 125.65. Squawk 1410.
Clear to Dulles via the Jack 2 departure, Kiln transition, then is filed, climb and maintain 5,000. Departure frequency 125.65, squawk 1410, American 1776.
American 1776 Heavy, read back correct. Contact ground 121.9er when ready for push or start.
Ground on 121.9 or American 1776. I look like a Titan with this. You guys play Destiny at all? Alright, 2-6 left. 2-6 left. Jack 2. Helm transition. It's not on here. My nav database is out of date, so that doesn't surprise me. Alright, let's take a look at our map. Alright, there it is. We're good enough with that. Go ahead and clear discontinuity. And go through here. KIAD. It's almost like an Airbus as far as scrolling wise. It's definitely like an Airbus CDU. Star 19 center. 19 center. Cavalier 5. Alright, we'll go Cavalier 4. Dorn transition. And insert. Already got the winds in there. Sort of, not really. It doesn't. Okay, back over to init. All right, it does upload our fuel and everything automatically. So we just got to click the boxes to fill those in. And of course you can manually put that in there, but we are not worried about that. Okay. Back to perf. Line forecast.
Hello?
Hi, Captain. Everyone's on board.
We're still waiting on the load sheet from ground.
No problem. I'll bring it to you as soon as they send it us. You still have time to do the welcome announcement. That should pass some of the time.
Good morning from the cockpit. This is your captain speaking. I'd like to welcome you on board this morning's flight to Washington. We're currently preparing for departure up here in the cockpit, and once we're airborne, we'll be climbing to our cruise level of 37,000 feet.
Let's get
We're not
our
anticipating
performance.
any delays, so we hope to be underway very shortly. The cabin crew will start securing the cabin once the aircraft has pushed back from the stand. As we make our way to the departure runway,
26 left.
make sure you're seated and secured as they make their way around the
Get
aircraft.
weather information.
The weather is looking good, so it should be a nice, comfortable climb up to our
Get
cruise
weather
level.
information.
Once we're airborne, there shouldn't be any issue during our climb. It's a pretty straightforward departure out of the airport, so nothing to worry about there.
It's not gonna do
It
that.
looks as though the en route winds are in our favor, so there shouldn't be any issue getting to our destination on time. However, we will keep you informed throughout the flight if that changes. The ground crew have finished loading the aircraft, so if you could get yourself seated and secure, you'll be able to get going straight away. Thank you, and I hope you
3007.
enjoy the flight.
3007. Wait. No. What's going on with this? When I hit 7, it just keeps on going up. That's weird. None of the arrow keys are working. Pressure. 3. 1. .07. Sure. Okay. Takeoff weight. It's going to be 403.4. We're gonna flex, anti-ice we don't need. Flex optimum. That will be on. 04909. Good enough. Calculate 134, 134, 142. Flex to 59, flap 28. Okay. That sounds good. Let's see. 59 to 28. X on 134. 134. 42. Slope minus 3 slash
Ground to cockpit. Go ahead.
P2.
Loading has been completed. We're sending the load sheet up to you now. We'll contact you for
T
feedback once we close down.
24.
Roger.
You always gotta put Celsius for outside air temperature. Okay. Decrease
Hello.
terrain,
Hi, Captain. Okay, we've received the
and
load
we
sheet from ground.
want
There's a
traffic
passenger count,
and
visitor count, and a
data.
total souls count. Plus yourselves, of course.
Thanks.
Okay, looks like we're all set to go whenever you're ready.
And
All right. You can close the
traffic
doors
and
whenever you're ready.
data.
Okay, I'll let the crew know, and we'll get closed up as soon as we can.
Down
All
5,000.
stations ready to close.
275 on the heading. Oh. And 142 on the speed. Okay.
Cockpit to
Go ahead and
ground.
tell ground crew we're going to start our APU. Seatbelt sign coming on.
We're starting the APU. Please stand by as we'll be disconnecting from ground power shortly.
APU power.
We'll monitor the sort of come down here and let you know if we see anything untoward. Roger.
Here we go. Services. Cargo. Close, close, close. Passenger one left can be closed. You should be available. Had some issues with this yesterday.
Cockpit to ground. Go ahead. Disconnect ground power, please. Roger. Stand by.
All right. I think we're good.
Ground power has been disconnected. Roger.
Where did my darn pushback express go? Stabilizer trim 5.1. Flap 28. Okay. You don't need to do any kind of flaps takeoff select there. Be alright. Ah, there you go.
Cockpit to ground.
Go ahead, flight deck.
We will be ready shortly.
Roger.
Alrighty. Beacon coming on.
Ground to cockpit. Go ahead.
And we will select ignition B.
Just a reminder, if you're using software,
Just cause.
virtual airline flights, you might want to start it if you have to. We're ready to disconnect. Thanks very much for your help. Sim straight ahead and we'll see you again soon.
And we can start
Cabin
our
crew,
push.
set doors to automatic.
Cockpit to ground.
Go ahead, flight deck.
We are ready for pushback and engine start.
Roger. Release the parking brakes, please.
Parking brakes released.
Pushing back.
One thing I wish PMDG would do, just make it a simple click.
Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the captain and crew, welcome aboard.
Okay.
Make sure that your seat backs and trays are in their full upright.
Engine start. Pretty simple.
Also, ensure that
Let's
your
make
seat
sure
belt is correctly fastened.
everything looks
As well, electronic
okay.
equipment must be turned off. Thanks.
Come down
Have a
here.
good flight.
You
We'll
are
pull on
clear
number 3.
behind, and you can start your engines at your discretion.
American 1776 Heavy. Pushback not cleared. Immediately stop your pushback. Possible pilot deviation. American 1776 Heavy, I have a number for you to call.
I forgot.
Advise ready to copy.
Ladies and gentlemen, we now ask for your attention while we take you through the
My apologies, American 1776.
A safety card is in your seat pocket showing the exit routes, oxygen masks, life
Atlanta
jackets,
Ground,
and
American
breast protection,
1776,
which you must
request
adopt
push and start.
There are 2 emergency
American 1776 Heavy, Atlanta Ground, pushback and engine start approved. Face east.
Push and engine start approved, face east, American 1776 Heavy.
Pushback complete. Set parking brakes, please.
Pass the tapes around your waist, click together and pull the strap to adjust.
Parking brake set.
Roger. Okay, the tow bar is disconnected and the equipment is clear. We will see you on the left side with the pin.
Thanks, and you can disconnect and go to hand signals.
Thanks. Have a good flight. See you later.
There's a light and whistle for attracting attention. We also carry flotation aids which you can. The tray table must now be stowed, unless down, window blinds open and seatbelt fastened. We wish you a pleasant flight and thank you for
Some crazy looking flaps there. Atlanta Ground, American 1776, request taxi.
American 1776 Heavy, runway 26 left, taxi at pilot's discretion.
26 left, pilot's discretion, American 1776.
Hello?
Hi, Captain. Everyone's seated and secured for takeoff.
Thanks.
I'll get the crew seated and secured as soon as you give us the word.
Will do.
If I could have everyone's full attention while we review safety information, that would be great. When the seatbelt sign illuminates, you must together and tighten by pulling on the loose end of the strap. You can release your seatbelt by lifting the upper portion of the buckle. It's recommended that you keep your seatbelt fastened during the flight in case we experience turbulence. There are several emergency exits on this aircraft. Please take a moment now to locate the nearest exit to you. In some cases, your nearest exit may be behind you. If we need to evacuate the aircraft, floor-level lighting will guide you towards the exit. Doors can be opened by moving the handle in the direction of the arrow. Each door is equipped with an inflatable slide that also can be attached as flight raft. Oxygen and air pressure are consistently monitored. In the event of a decompression, an oxygen mask will fall in front of you from the ceiling. To start the flow of oxygen, hold the mask towards you and place it firmly over your mouth and nose. Secure the elastic band behind your head and breathe normally. Although the bag is not in place, oxygen is flowing to the mask. If you're traveling with a child or someone who needs assistance, secure your own mask first, then assist the other person. Keep your mask on until a crew member advises you to remove it. In the event of an emergency, use the bracing position, leaning forward with your hands on top
Come on, brakes.
your elbows against your thighs. Ensure your feet are flat on the floor. A life vest is located in a pouch under your seat or between the armrests. When instructed to do so, open the plastic pouch and remove the vest. Slip it over your head, pass the straps around your waist, and adjust in the front. Only when leaving the aircraft, inflate the vest by pulling firmly on the red cord. If you need to refill the vest, blow into the mouthpiece. Use the whistle and light to attract attention. Also, your seat bottom cushion can be used as a flotation device. Pull the cushion from the seat, slip your arms into the straps, and hug the cushion to your chest. Electronic devices such as MP3 players, phones, and laptop computers can be used when the seatbelt sign is off or when permitted by the crew. Mobile phones
Come on,
must be
brakes.
turned off at all times. This is a non-smoking flight. Remember that damaging the smoke detectors located in lavatories is prohibited by law. All other safety
American 1776 Heavy. Contact Atlanta Tower 132.55.
If you have any questions,
Tower, American 1776, runway 26 left, ready for departure. All right, guys, we are ready to go.
American 1776 Heavy, Atlanta Tower, wind 135 at tree, are in a VTOM pass, runway 26 left, cleared for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 26 left, American 1776 Heavy. Okay. Do I have a config? Auto brake. It's a big one. All right.
Approaching 26 left.
Cabin crew, please take seats for takeoff.
We want the
On runway
clock to count up.
6 left. Flaps, flaps.
I'm okay on flaps. Don't worry. Why does that look so blurry? That's all right. Okay. Rotate. Positive rate, gear up. Man, this thing is fast.
Cabin crew, you're free to resume duty.
American 1776 Heavy. Contact Atlanta departure. Have a good flight.
Over to departure. See ya, American 1776 Heavy.
All aircraft be advised information mic now current. Altimeter 3008.
American 1776 Heavy with you, 4,200 for 5,000.
American 1776 Heavy, Atlanta departure, radar contact, climb and maintain flight level 180.
Up to 180, American 1776 Heavy. You're okay. You're okay, buddy. Don't want to pitch. I want FMS speed. That looks better.
Ladies and gentlemen, please keep your seatbelts fastened. We recommend that you keep your seatbelt fastened when entering the toilets are located in the back.
Oh, now there is in Atlanta. Okay. Can't make their mind up on VATSIM.
Autopilot. Autopilot.
Don't want to drop that. Go ahead and turn the autopilot on. Disarm our speed brakes. Disarm our auto brakes. Everything a look a good. Graph.com/code. I don't know why people are poo-pooing on this aircraft. It's not horrible. People just don't know how to fly it. I think that's what the issue is.
American 1776 Heavy. Contact Atlanta Center
Phoenix fanboys.
127.05.
127.05 American 1776 Heavy. And I was on mute. Slats were in the top slot on the flat track, so it should have been up. It just wasn't registering it.
Lap over speed. Lap over speed.
Put it back up. Put it back up.
Lap over speed.
Yeah, it's very,
Lap over speed.
very sensitive.
Lap over speed. Altitude. Altitude.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are about to start one of our in-flight procedures. If you'd like to watch, please plug in your headphones and select...
American 1776 Heavy, Atlanta Center. Climb and maintain flight level tree 70. American 1776 Heavy. Contact Atlanta Center 127.5.
Stabilizer motion.
American 1776 Heavy. Atlanta Center. Roger.
Ladies and gentlemen, just to let you know, we will be starting our in-flight drink service in a few moments. If you could please clear all aisles and ensure that any bags are placed in the overhead lockers, it would be most appreciated. Thank you.
Speaking of marketing, one of today's greatest marketing triumphs in the entertainment field is video games. In the business which has tripled in size in just 3 years, Ron Denver went out in the field to bring us this special report.
American 1776 Heavy. Contact Atlanta Center 124.45. Have a good day. American 1776 Heavy. Atlanta Center. Roger.
Okay, guys, we be coming up on our top of descent. Let's see how everything is going. Let me warn my passengers first.
Good morning once again from the cockpit.
10:52.
I hope you're enjoying the flight so far. We'll be starting our descent
58 minutes, so
the arrival weather forecast is looking good, so it should be a nice easy approach to the airport.
63.
We're not expecting any delays, so we should be able to land fairly quickly.
We have an altitude constraint.
Please listen carefully to the cabin crew and pay special attention to their instructions, and also
above
the seatbelt signs, which I will
2,000.
be illuminating before landing. Thanks very much for flying with us, and I'll speak to you again shortly.
Ladies and gentlemen,
And
make sure to restore your seat back to tray table to the full upright position. Also, ensure that your luggage is secured for both seats in front of you.
Washington Center, American 1776 with you, 37350 descending to 2000.
Depending on the destination air traffic, we should be landing in around 20 minutes.
American
In the meantime, I will be
1776
instructing the
Heavy,
cabin crew to get the
Washington
cabin
Center,
ready for our
Roger.
arrival. After that, the seatbelt sign will
American
be illuminated, and you'll need to
1776
stay
Heavy,
seated until after
Washington
landing.
Center,
On that note,
amendment to your route advised, ready to copy.
Try to visit one now, as they will be closed during the approach.
All right, they've got
Now,
an
though,
amendment.
I wish you a very good morning once again, and I'll speak to you
Ready
in
to
a short
copy
while once
American
we've landed.
1776 Heavy.
American 1776 Heavy, expect Cavalier 5, runway 1 center.
Expecting Cavalier 5, runway 1 center, American 1776 Heavy. Go ahead and change it, Ib.
American 1776 Heavy, you were assigned flight level tree 70. I show you at flight level tree 20. Climb and maintain flight level tree 70.
Do I have to? Yeah, we're already in our descent, American 1776 Heavy.
Negative, climb and maintain flight level tree 70.
I'm gonna maintain flight level 370, American 1776 Heavy. American 1776 Heavy, ready for descent. I forgot to set my altimeters.
1776 Heavy, descend via Cavalier 5 arrival. Washington Dulles Airport landing, runway 1 center. Altimeter 2996.
Descend via Cavalier 5 arrival. Expect runway 0 runs 1 center, American 1776 Heavy. Go into our flight plan here and change our arrival. Ba-ba-ba. Star 01 center. Cavalier 4. Insert. All right. Should be heading towards KATL. There she is. Cool. I need to be below 2,000, but above 14,000. Not gonna make it. No speed restrictions. I'm not sure why you're slowing down. There we go. Did I do that? Bunch of pansy passengers. Let's go ahead and get our ATIS for Dulles.
17,000. Temperature 29er. 2.19er. Altimeter 29906. Landing runway 01 left, 01 right, 01 center. Departing runway 01 right, 30, 01 center. Advise on initial contact, you have information India. Washington Dulles Airport information India. 1418 Zulu. Wind gull visibility 10. Few clouds at 12,000. Few clouds at 17,000. Temperature 29er.
Alright, we gotta slow her down.
American 1776 Heavy. Contact Washington Center 120.65.
20.65, American 1776 Heavy. Washington Center, American 1776 Heavy, with you 165 per 14,000.
American 1776 Heavy, Washington Center, roger.
Altimeter is set. 2996. Pull up the ILS. You go on visual yesterday. I'd rather go ILS, so 486 is going to be our minimums. .486, and let's take a look at our
American 1776 Heavy. Contact Potomac approach 2665.
126.65, American 1776 Heavy. We were at it. Potomac approach, American 1776, 14,200 for 10,000.
American 1776 Heavy. Verify information India.
We have information India, American 1776 Heavy.
American 1776 Heavy. Potomac approach. Altimeter 29906. Expect a visual approach runway 1 center.
Expect visual approach runway 01 center, American 1776.
American
Okay.
1776 Heavy. Turn left. Heading 010. Descend and maintain 2000. Vectors for the approach. Expect further clearance in about 38 miles.
Left turn heading 010, vectors for the approach, American 1776.
Negative. Descend and maintain 2000.
Down to 2000, American 1776.
Cabin crew, prepare the cabin for landing.
Okay. I want to go 240. Got the airport pretty much in sight. Got the approach pretty much there. We need to descend. So we go over to our performance. Landing weight. Looks like 383.5. 383.500. See what that does for us. Okay, good enough. Auto brake on medium. TCAS. Don't see any traffic though. Oh, there he is.
$2,500.
Autopilot. Autopilot.
Why is it making me go so fast?
American 1776 Heavy, airport is at your 12 o'clock 15 miles. Report the field in sight.
We have the field, American 1776.
American 1776 Heavy, cleared visual approach runway 1 center.
Clear visual approach, runway 1 center, American 1776.
Cabin crew, cease for landing, please.
American 1776 Heavy, contact Dulles Tower 120.25.
120.25, American 1776. No. 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 No.
Aircraft calling. I
No.
didn't get that.
No.
Ladies and gentlemen, the captain has turned off the seatbelt sign, so you are now free to move around the cabin. However, for your safety, we do recommend that you remain seated with your belt fastened at all times during the flight. Thank you.
Smart cars, no. NVIDIA, maybe? All right, guys. It's been a wonderful flight. Hope you guys enjoyed that landing. Enjoy your Independence Day. Have a wonderful day. Celebrate with your family. I'm about to go to a cookout at my grandparents' house, and we're gonna have an excellent time. So I'm gonna put this behind me, as we all should. We should all put failures, mistakes, issues, any of that, just put it behind you. It ain't nothing but a thing. So enjoy the rest of your day, guys. Love each other. Love yourselves. I'll see you guys in the next one.